Hi everyone, this is the Focus Spender, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I accidentally started investing with M1 Finance. But first, if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. My channel is all about getting out of debt, staying out of debt, organizing your personal finances, and increasing your net worth. So let's get started. So as you can see from the title, I accidentally started investing with M1 Finance. And so let me just give you a little bit of backstory. Last week, I decided that I wanted to finally give out the M1 Finance investing app a try. So I logged on, I created the account, I linked it to my bank account, I set $500 to transfer. But I didn't actually think anything was going to happen until I did an extra step. And so while I was playing with the account, I started picking stocks, I started looking through the investments, and I created what they called a pie. And I actually started to look at other YouTube videos about M1 Finance to see what people were doing. And I thought, okay, yeah, I really do have to spend a lot of time coming up with some type of investment strategy. And I wanted to invest over at least a month or two and then report back to you guys. And then I also tried to download the app, but my phone had completely run out of space. And so I wasn't able to download the app. And then I thought, okay, I really don't have time for this. Let me just log off. I'll do this another time. So that was last Saturday. And then on Monday, I noticed that I got an email saying your account has been funded. And I thought, wait, what? I did what? So the money that I had set up to transfer actually transferred, because that's what's supposed to happen. And again, I just got so busy with everything that I didn't even stop to think about looking at the account. So fast forward to today, I logged back into the account to see, okay, let me see what's going on. Let me, put the money someplace. And lo and behold, the money was there, and I had made money because I had actually started investing. All of the changes that I had made actually went through. But I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I thought nothing was going to happen, but I really just didn't think anything was going to happen. So I digress. Well, let me actually tell you a little bit about M1 Finance. And I want to say right off the bat, I really like this program. People have been asking me to try it out for a solid 2 years now. And I don't know why I didn't. I think the reason why I didn't try it out, and this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, but I think the reason why I didn't try it out is because the name sounds so shady. M1 Finance. It sounds like some fake company that's going to steal all your money. So I was like, I don't know about this M1 Finance, but it's a legit company, especially when I looked at what other people have been doing. So I'm digressing a lot. So M1 Finance is a completely free investing platform that allows you to buy stocks and place them in what they call pies. So your pie is your portfolio. Your pie can be made up of however many stocks or ETFs you would like, and you allocate a certain percentage of that pie toward each stock or ETF. So let's say you have a pie that has 3 slices. One is 50%, one is 25%, another is 25%. So 50% to one stock, 25% to another stock, and 25% to another stock. So every time you invest, let's say you invest $100, they're going to make sure that your pie, 50% of that money is invested in that 50% slice, 25, so that your account is always balanced. So basically you are completely controlling the balance of your account. If you say you want 75% of your money to be invested in an ETF and the other 25 to be in 7 different stocks, you set that up in the beginning, and every time you invest, that's exactly what's going to happen. It might be off just by a 0.%, but they're going to do their best to keep your balance the way you initially structured it. But let's, for now, just jump right into the account that I created. Okay, so this is my portfolio. As you can see, this is my pie. I started out with $500 as of Monday, and then the account grew. So by the end of Monday, I had 507, then 511, then a high of 526 midweek, and then it came back down. And in my pie, I have, I think, 11 or 12 stocks. So I have 10% in Canopy Growth Company, which is a legal marijuana company in Canada, because you know you gotta get into things when they're new. Then I have Pepsi, Microsoft, Apple, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Nike, AT&T, Netflix, Simon Property Group, and the Walt Disney Company. And so this pie that I created, honestly, I did not have much of a strategy because I did not think this was going to be settled. I really was just looking for companies that offer dividends, and that's what I picked. I looked for stable companies that offer dividends, and then I came up with this pie. But if I wanted to research and come up with a better strategy, I would click on this research section here, and then I would click on stocks. And unlike Robinhood, they very clearly lay out the sectors that they offer. So when you click on a sector, then it gives you the more specific industry, and then it gives you like the examples of the companies, and you can easily compare them with each other, which I really do appreciate. Then they have funds here for ETFs. It lists out my pie, and then I can create a new pie here. And they list out expert pies, which is pre-made pies that you can invest directly into. So there you have it. That is my experience with M1 Finance after 1 week of not even realizing that I had been investing. I made a whole $10, 2.13% without even trying. And this is one thing I want to point out. Investing should be simple. You should not be afraid to invest because there's so many different ways that you can invest. There's so many things you can do. I think the most important thing to do is just to make sure that you're consistent and that you're looking for companies that are somewhat stable. Like everyone wants to make a lot of money, but sometimes stability is fine. I think what I'm gonna do is set up the auto invest function, because I forgot to mention that they do allow you to auto invest and do like something small, maybe like $15 a week or so, and then create a more disciplined, structured pie so that I can compare it with each other and to see how it does. And then I will give a real tour and report back out to you guys on how I'm doing. If you like this video, make sure you click thumbs up, share it with your friends. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Focus Spender, or you can find me at my website, www.focusspender.com. Thanks, bye-bye.